Hi, I'm Rick Bucata. Can you give me 5 minutes? This 5 minutes hopefully will change your life, at least as an emergency physician. I want to tell you a little bit about emergency medical abstracts. This was founded in 1977 because it was really clear that the literature of emergency medicine is really in all of the journals, or at least the majority of the journals. So the key articles on cardiac issues are in the cardiology journals, the American Journal of Cardiology, Circulation. The key articles on pediatrics are in their journals. Orthopedics is the same way. Internal medicine has got many, many of the key articles that you need to know about if you want to stay on the top of your game as an emergency physician. So 1977 was when we began. What do? We survey 600 journals a month. 600, that's right, 600, it's hard to believe. We pull and write original abstracts, 30 to 40 original abstracts, focusing on the meat of the papers, giving you the information that you need to know to either reaffirm why you're doing something or to change your practice, or to give you the information that will make you feel comfortable to look at the fact that your practice is evolving. So 30 to 40 abstracts. Number two, we give you every article that we think is related to emergency medicine. And the reason we do that is because we have a searchable database. Right now, we have over 15,000 abstracts that you'll be able to search, going back to 1977. You'll have over 230,000 citations that we did not abstract, but if you are interested in looking up a topic, it's there. It's a unique culled list from the entire world's literature. What else do we give you? Well, you can get this publication in one of two ways, actually three ways. Number one is on paper. So we'll give you some cards. The cards have the abstracts on them. You carry the cards around in your pocket. When you have a minute, you read a card, read a paper, get a little facts, figures, those kinds of things. You can really make yourself obnoxious in the doctor's dining room, pulling out cards and spouting off figures. Okay, so that's the printed version. It's got cards. In addition to the cards, you'll get a CD. Actually, you'll get 2 CDs a month. Jerry Hoffman or myself, or we have some new commentators so that you get some different points of view regarding the medical literature. We'll summarize the papers, but not only that, we'll tell you what we believe to be the significance of this paper in context of all the others that we've done over the years. So you can get it as a printed version with the CD. You can also get it as a internet version. The internet version is very cool. And as a matter of fact, everybody who gets the printed version also gets access to the internet version. That's where you have the search capabilities to pull up papers when you're looking at specific topics that you want to do. Plus, you can pull up your monthly issue as well. In addition to the non-abstracted citations and abstracted citations, there's a 4-page essay that gets written. We have over 250 of those. They're also searchable, and as a subscriber, you'll have access to every one of them. What else we got? 30-minute lecture. The Emergency Medical Abstracts course has these 30-minute lectures. You'll be able to listen to a 30-minute lecture from one of the more recent courses. You'll also be able to download the PDF of that course chapter so that you'll have all of the supporting materials to as if you were at the actual course. So those are the standard kinds of things. What do we have that's new? We've expanded our commentators. We believe that there are more points of view that you ought to hear, different points of view, different practice settings that physicians work in. So who do we have? Mel Herbert, Diane Birnbaumer, Billy Mallon, Stuart Swadron, in addition to Jerry Hoffman and myself. What else did we do recently? Let me go to my crib sheet here. Email addresses are in the abstracts. If you want to talk to the author, email them. You'll just click on the email address, out you go with an email to that author. PubMed links. Now, brand new, PubMed links. You can click on the PubMed link, bam, it takes you to PubMed, gives you their abstract, but more importantly, many articles are available. The entire article is available on PubMed, particularly on some of the older papers. So you have access to many, many of the original papers that we're looking at. The other thing we did is we made this the CME free. You can get 4 hours a month, 48 hours a year of CME, ACEP Category 1, AMA Category 1 CME, which is entirely new. Before we used to charge for that. So listen, I think that that's pretty much it. Oh, let me show you a little demonstration of how this terrific internet program works, which every one of you are entitled to get, going back to the beginning of time. 3 versions: printed version with a CD, internet version with a CD, and an entirely downloadable version on the internet. That's for our international subscribers or our physicians who don't want to have a CD sent to them and just want to download it, MP3, iPod, your pod, you name it pod, it will be able to be downloaded to that. So I think my 5 minutes are up. Let me just go to the computer now and show you just a brief example of how the system works on the computer. Okay, we're on the homepage of Emergency Medical Abstracts on the internet, anywhere in the world. One of the things I didn't mention before is, this is really sick. There's a video of us actually doing the recording each month. If you really have no life and want to have any trouble sleeping, watch the video. It runs a couple hours. It goes into all of the nuances of our commentary on the tapes. But more importantly, let me show you a little other stuff here on the website. We're going to click on Abstracts. Here's all the May 2010 papers, read abstracts. Those are the papers right there. We'll pick one right here. They pop up. You can print it. You can listen to our commentary. This is cool. So you click on this, and you can hear our 2 cents. Okay, so that's about why Crestor might be a good thing to do in somebody who's getting a PCI. Would be therefore given in the emergency department. Let's go back now and do a search. Remember the Opals paper? That was a paper published in 2008. Opals, Ontario. Let's see, hit that baby there. Let's do a search on that. These are all papers that talk about the Opals trial, but the original paper is this one right here. This basically was done by Ian Steele. Concluded that BLS and ATLS resulted in similar outcomes in a large study in Ontario. Really, really important. Where was this study published? In the Canadian Medical Association Journal. Not in the Annals of Emergency Medicine, not in the Journal of Emergency Medicine, in the Canadian Medical Association Journal. And again, if you click on to the, it says click here, you'll be able to listen to our commentary. Okay, coming up, number 40, the Opals Major Trauma Study, Impact of Advanced Life Support on Survival. That gave you the sense of what we're talking about. You can do this. You can search going back 15,000 papers. The commentary only goes back about 5 or 6 years. But in any case, that's the features of the internet version of Emergency Medical Abstracts. The CME online is there. The essays are also there. You can choose the essays. You can search the essays. There's over 250 of them that you will have access to as an EMA subscriber. And here are the lectures, the 30-minute lectures. There's the topic, abdominal CT, necessity for aura contrast. That's a great talk, actually. PDF of the course chapter, and the audio files downloadable to your MP3, iPod, iPhone, iMac, whatever. So I hope you've gotten the sense how important emergency medical abstracts can be to your career as an emergency physician. We've done the work for you. We've searched all of the journals. We're giving the latest information. We're putting it into perspective like nobody else can do and has done. So please try a subscription. If you don't like it, we'll give you your entire purchase price back. We're so confident that you'll think emergency medical abstracts is an important part of your continuing education program. Thanks for listening. Signing out, Rick Bucata.